Let's talk about competition. I mean, why not? I think one of the many reasons this season has been proven to be so difficult for all of us is because competition has been removed from our lives. We're no longer preparing to compete in sports. We're no longer even allowed to watch sports. Sports have simply stopped happening. But even if you don't play sports, competition has been removed. Movies are no longer competing for dominance at the box office every weekend. We're no longer trying to see who can turn in their test first at the end of class. We're no longer voting for prom king or prom queen. Siblings, we're not even fighting for shotgun anymore. Like, our entire perspective of the way that we do life on a competitive level has completely changed. It's almost non existent. And that's really hard for us because competition adds such a level, a heightened level of excitement in our lives. The desire to compete, it exists within every single one of us, even though it can definitely vary in levels of intensity. Like when I play a game of Uno, I don't get that competitive. But when I play a game of Uno with my wife, like if she doesn't win, I don't get to talk to her the rest of the night because she is that competitive. It's different for all of us. And while I think that competition is a great thing and there's a lot of reasons why I'm a big fan of competition, the one that I want to focus on just for a couple of seconds is the gamble. Everyone loves to participate in the gamble of who is going to win whatever a competition is. And the reason why they want to participate in that is because they want to prove that they're right. But it's ironic, because at the exact same time, the winner of any contest always seems to be very clear from the start. Based off of the track record of your school's team or your favorite sports national team, you know who is most likely going to win before the game even starts. We know that on a weekend, the superhero movie will always bring in the most money at the box office. We know that either the smartest kid or the least caring kid will always finish the test first. We know that senior couples are almost always going to be the ones to be prom king and prom queen. We know that the older sibling will always get shotgun. And I say that as an older sibling who always got shotgun. In any competition, the winner is generally clear from the start. And that's why when the anticipated winner doesn't win, it's called an upset. Have you ever considered the story of Easter from this lens? From the perspective of a competition, as a battle between Jesus and death. Romans 6:9 says this, "For we know that since Christ was raised from the dead, he cannot die again. Death no longer has mastery over him." Think about it. Jesus died on the cross, and he remained dead for 3 days. If you were around to witness 2,000 years ago this actually happened, then you would have thought, just like all of the disciples thought, that once again, death was victorious. But then Jesus pulled off the greatest upset in human history, and he made death bow to him. Paul says that death no longer has mastery over him. By definition, mastery means significant skill. Because Jesus rose from the grave and he defeated death, death and all of the things that lead to it literally have no strategy or measure of skill to ever become victorious again. So what does that mean for you today? Stuck at your home, counting down the minutes till things go back to normal. It means that if you believe that Jesus truly did raise from the dead, death has no measure or strategy of skill against you either. Students, today, have no fear. Do not fret, for you are victorious already in Christ's name. And that doesn't change just because the day that we celebrate Easter has passed. I hope that's encouraging for you all today, and I hope you know that I'm praying for you as well.